All right, y'all. We're going to try this one more again. Y'all let me know. Somebody don't want this message to get out. Shit, it could be the ancestors since, this is some goodness that's coming through. The haters be out here running around rampant. Hey, Ebony Queen. Is it getting better? It's getting better. Yeah, the haters be out here running rampant. The ancestors probably say, we can't get them all the good tea. Hey, chocolate. Because I just see like you being single, happy, fulfilled, working, meeting new people, networking, like just self-fulfillment is what I'm getting here. But I'm also getting somebody is, you're needing to make some sort of decision, some of you, when it comes to a work situation. Okay, even it could even be a connection when it comes to love, your finances. It's time to see things from a different perspective. Take a chance. Okay, some of you could be feeling like things are moving a bit slow, but I feel like sometimes it's good to slow down. It's good to take your time. Hey, JJ Love. Good eyes. Why you so lucky, Bonnie? Amber's Jim. Yes, WAW. We are back, honey. Hopefully. Okay. The Cruffalus. Hey, Tiffany, KJ. Happy birthday, Geminis. Okay. But I do feel like, Spirit is telling you, see, look, move quietly, but strike with great force, baby. So move quietly, Gemini. Keep your moves to yourself, okay? And I feel like that's why Spirit, like, look, they don't need to know everything. So, okay. It's giving me I need to be very selective in the messages I give. And I'm sorry, my love. So this right here is really pushing me to do my membership. Okay. So if they want to hate on us, they're going to have to pay to hate. Okay. Period. They're going to have to pay to hate. So I am going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do my happy birthday, Tiffany. Okay. Gotta give my Tiffany her hearts. Yay, period. Happy birthday. We missed you too, JJ. Look at this. Some of y'all are manifesting a new home and new love. Like, oh, some of y'all are manifesting nerds. Something is coming. Something is coming. Now, who y'all have in regret? Somebody could have wanted their cake and eat it too with you. Oh, something. Yeah, look at that. I told baby. Somebody is coming that you want to be able to pour all this love that you been holding inside of you, chill. You're going to be able to pour it all over them. And I like it. But I feel like a lot of it is coming after you've seen your own light in a situation. Like once you have loved on yourself to where as though like you're not going to accept certain behavior, certain things when it comes to connections of relationships. Okay. It's a 3 of Wands. Ooh, okay. 4 of Swords came back out again. So this is like take your time and really think about what it is that you want. Gemini, what you want in a partner, a relationship, a soul connection. Like what is it that you want? What is the Magician? But some of y'all are definitely manifesting here. 3 of Cups. Temperance. You're going to be able to celebrate. Wow. King of Cups. What did I tell you? I'm also getting this could be a King of Cups who could be trying to manipulate a situation, possibly have you in some sort of. Now, this is a sidebar note. This is not for everybody, but there could be somebody who their spouse wants them to be in some sort of polygamous type of situation. Okay, nobody has time for that. Oh yeah, somebody. Okay, ooh, hold on. Gemini, y'all about to have options. Look, we got the 3 of Cups. Look, and then how she just, oh, and this King of Swords gonna be pissed about it, baby. Wait a minute, Gemini, what y'all got going on? That's why Spurs say, look, having your cake, baby, and eating it too. Ooh, Gemini. If somebody wanted to play thing, honey, and act like they was happy being single, but thought you was gonna stick around and just, yeah, while they out there doing their own little thing, baby, somebody about to get in for a rude awakening. And you saw how that star card was under there. She butt naked, yeah, butt naked. And he's sitting here, look, face balled up, child. Balled up. Okay, some of y'all gonna have options, honey. Y'all gonna need y'all rest. Gemini. Enjoy, honey. Enjoy. You gotta have some fun too. You gotta have some fun too. Now, for somebody here, there is a King of Wands that wants to come in with you, that wants to celebrate with you. Some of you, this could be a past person now, not for everybody, but it's giving me reconciliation vibes. Okay. Yep. Or somebody wants to take a new beginning. Somebody about to be mad. Boost. Who is this King of Swords? This could be because somebody said Gemini leave Aquarius, but some of y'all might feel like you're dealing with another air sign. Yeah, somebody keeping something, trying to keep something a secret here. But somebody here wants a new beginning. Okay. Some of you, somebody may want to ask you to move in. Oh. Why are they heartbroken? What is going on? The Hierophant. Who is this dang King of Swords? Is this you, Gemini? 8 of Wands. So, Gemini. 10 of Swords. This King of Wands, this Knight of Swords, that's a Knight. Because it's giving me whoever this is, like, ooh. But it's the King of Swords. This person is missing you. They are. This person, okay, for some of you, somebody here experienced some sort of heartbreak when they was in a relationship. I don't know if they was in this relationship with you or if this is a relationship that was prior to you, but this person has gone through something here, okay? They went through, they're going through something, but I feel like somebody here wants to communicate with you. Okay. Now I'm also saying something here about a divorce lawyer. That's not for everybody. Can y'all please hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. I appreciate everyone who's here, especially if you are a Gemini. Welcome to the Gemini gang, where we're all Geminis here, darling. All Geminis. Now we probably got some cross watchers. We probably got some cross watchers, but we're all Geminis mainly here. Yeah. This person is going to tell you that they miss you. They're juggling with it, okay? What's the 5 of Swords, though? This person could be having some sort of... somebody's having a whole conversation in their head on whether they should tell you that they miss you. Oh, Lord. Yeah, there's somebody you walked away from. Yeah. And you took your heart with you. You took their heart with you. Wait a minute, James. Hold on. Hey, Letitia. And you took their heart with you. Indeed, Elizabeth. Indeed, darling. Yeah. They feel like you tried to. Okay. Now, I just heard too, somebody feels like, okay, some of you have a past person. They want to be back with you. I don't know if you and this person, y'all have been talking or what's going on. They want to be back with you, but they replay something from the past. They replay something from the past. And it's like if you walked away from this person before in the past, they feel as though you did it to prove a point or to to punish them. That's what I was hearing. Punish. The word punish. Like this person felt like you were trying to punish them. Okay, wait a minute. Gemini, they say you out here playing mommy and daddy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They say you was out here playing mommy and daddy. So somebody feels like you get your cake and eat it too, Gemini. And they don't like it. Yeah, they feel like it makes you happy to see them sad in some way. Why? Why would they feel that? Someone wants a son with you. Look, so someone wants a son with you. What did I tell you? I can't make it up to answer. Ace of Wands. I told you, somebody wants a son with you. But somebody feels like, Gemini, you're very happy and content with being single. You could be like this loner energy, man or woman, right? You could be like this loner energy. Hey, Nadia. Dominique, hello, darling. Yeah. Somebody feels like you're very happy and content. Like you know how to be on your own and you're okay. You can be okay with it. Like you could totally be okay with that. Yeah, somebody hope wishes that you would just follow your heart. Um, it's giving me like let your guard down, but from what I see, honey, you got somebody who they guard is just as up as yours. Joe, that King of Swords don't look too happy, Joe. I'm just saying. Wow. Something was love at first sight between you and someone here. Then I say, look at that. Narcissistic, dark deal, betray. Somebody could be trying to do some sort of thought manipulation. Because that's why I say whoever that King of Swords, he just keep popping his butt out there, just mad. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this is, they're very possessive over you. Let me just go ahead and say that. Very, very possessive over you. Very possessive over you. Yes, please. Hit that like button, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the game where we're all Geminis, unapologetically. Okay. Lovers or haters, either way, we still sleep good at night. Okay. Frick. Lovers or haters, we still sleep well at night. You know? Hey. Okay, we have balcony action. Some of y'all, somebody may yell outside your window. You gonna be bad boots, but you gonna feel like whoever this is a little gat. But they gonna yell outside your window. Oh Lord, Gemini, y'all, some of y'all done found y'all a little cray person. But y'all know we like that little crazy stuff. Sometimes it's a turtle. But this is somebody who's loyal, devoted. Some of you, you may end up meeting somebody at an event or somebody at an event. Okay, be mindful of something going in the wrong direction. If you meet somebody at a party or some sort of function, so be mindful of that. Mm. See? Mm. So Gemini, like what is giving me is that something was unrequited between you, possibly between you and someone. And it's funny because in the reading for Confessions of Your Soulmate, it was given a piece where it's like somebody can't show up for you the way that you need them to show up for you, but they don't want to see you off happy with somebody else. They don't. They don't want to see you. They can't give you what it is you want and what you need at this moment, but they don't want to see you with somebody else. Be mindful of just having some sort of feeling because somebody definitely want to be connected to you. So it's like, regardless of the fact whether y'all are have a title or in something formal or not, this person they want to keep you too. They want to keep you connected. So be careful. Some of y'all are finding other ways to fulfill your own needs, and I feel like somebody is not liking it. I don't know. It's giving me like somebody wanted you to be codependent on them, okay, or be stuck on them, and that's what I just heard. They wanted you stuck on them. Okay, I know that's right. Empress, you better be playing some slow jams. See what I tell you? Anxiety in their head. Ace of Cups. Somebody could be very much afraid that maybe you moved on in secret, that you have a new love in secret. But I feel like it's none of their business. I feel like for a lot of you, you're just putting in work. You're loving on yourself. You're working on yourself. You could be exercising. You could have done changed your wardrobe. You could have done gave yourself a makeover. Like, I feel like you're pouring into you. But this person is afraid you're pouring into something else or someone else. And even if you are, that's your business. They couldn't give you what you wanted. They couldn't show up for you how you needed them to. It's your business. But y'all about to have y'all cake and eat it. And that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid. Keep all your business to yourself right now, Gemini. I feel like that was the warning of the recording starting earlier. Tell them, Kathy. Tell them, darling. Tell them, darling. Can y'all hit that like button? We have 90 people in here. Well, 44 likes? Really? You can be saying angel number 944 to be significant. Yes, you can leave, please. Just because somebody asks you to return energy, reciprocate energy, damn. That's why I say, baby, you can't be upset when life shortchange you when you want to shortchange others. You can't be upset. You gotta take what you dish, like for real. They be killing me with that. They want us to die as soon as you ask for reciprocated energy. They want to scatter like roaches, baby. Please, okay. If that's the raid, that's the raid. You may leave. We don't do Joe's apartments anyway. Okay, at all. Seven of Swords, yeah. I'm telling you, they feel like you went off. Somebody confirmation, period. My ancestors want to confirm it every time. Hey, Kendra, Shalane. Oh, welcome, my loves. Happy birthday. Belated birthday, Kendra. Wait a minute. Gotta get my baby her hearts. If you got a birthday, drop it in the comment section so you can get your hearts. Okay, in your celebrations. Nefertiti. Yeah, they feel like you don't want off to sneak off somewhere else, child. Ain't nobody got time. Somebody here just likes to fight. I don't know. It's like they like the conflict. I don't know if it's eternal, but this is the type of person who will tell you they don't like conflict. So that's what that's giving me right there. Somebody who acts like they don't like conflict, but in all actuality, they do. Okay, see, look at this. See your value. Didn't I tell you? A successful end. You don't work for pennies. And you're not about to allow yourself to get breadcrumbs either. Some of y'all, you're about to be talking to somebody else. Yeah. Somebody wants you to make some sort of night. Somebody thought you were naive or foolish or like you had some sort of false start. Okay, look, we got the magician here. Somebody is, oh, who is this motherfucker? Some of y'all be mindful of a fire sign, possibly a Leo. Okay. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Aries, Leo. All right. You could have moved away from all of them. Mm. Dodie, what are you doing, Mama? Yes, what are you doing? You look like you're trying to find something to get into. Don't come over here poking me with your nails, chair. Mm. Okay. Somebody is going to somebody's gonna it's gonna come out that somebody here is pregnant. I don't know who this piece is for, but it's gonna cause some sort of heartbreak. And somebody's definitely gonna feel betrayed by this. Okay. Um, but as always, look at things as what? A blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Like that could have been your biggest blessing. That was your release. You're now able to release this situation, release this whole thing and not feel bad about it. 99.55. Look at that. That's completion and change right there. Nines, okay, you're closing out a cycle. You're almost at the finish line. Then you have 55. That's automatic change. That's a 10. Like, hey, yes, it may cause some sort of heartache, but this too shall pass, baby. This too shall pass. Allow yourself to feel it so you can move on. Don't try to block it. Because that's what this is giving. Like somebody is trying to block it. Don't block it. Allow it to flow. Yes, it's a blessing, but not when it's by your spouse, baby. I don't mean no harm. That ain't how you gonna feel about it. Gemini Chronicles. It ain't that. I mean no harm. Yeah, it may be a blessing, but it don't feel that way when it's your spouse. Okay, that done did it. It ain't gonna feel like that. Give me something here on see your value. Make the most of the day. Successful end. Profitable business. Don't work for pennies. Remember I said some of y'all need to make a decision about a position. What I tell you. The future is looking real bright for you, but it's giving some of y'all gotta let go of some sort of past hurt or pain. Oh, who is this? That is not what your future's supposed to look like, Gemini. With a king of swords in the reverse. What is this? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, so you got a king of swords in the reverse that's pissed off that you stood up for yourself. Yeah. Big mad. Big mad. Even give me jealousy vibes. Oh, yeah. This is why you walked away from whoever this is. Some of y'all moving towards somebody who's more emotionally available. Mm. And I just heard this person could be a bit of an asshole. Like, yeah. King of Swords reverse is, ooh, baby. Mm-mm. No, sir, no, ma'am. I'm sorry. I don't wish that on my worst. Okay? No, sir, no, ma'am. A King of Swords in the reverse. Thank you, everybody who has joined. Can you please hit that like button? Do I have 32 lurkers in here, please? Is that what I'm at? I have 32 lurkers in here. Mm-mm. But I'm telling you, what I like about this, you have newness coming in here. Gemini, you're moving towards things with substance. Yeah, look, I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. What I tell you? I told you whoever this is, they a-hole. A-hole. Okay? Hello, Miss Meet the Falcons. Okay. Okay. Dang. I want to ask so bad, but I can't. Oh, I told you. Didn't I say I felt revenge? Mm. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. I ain't gonna lie, Gemini, because that confession's from a soulmate. If I'm not mistaken, that came out in there too. And what I was saying is, or it could have came out here. I can't remember. Now I be doing so many damn readings. But it's giving me like if your person feel like you did them wrong in the past in some way, shape, or form, this person, they wanted you to hurt too. But whatever it was, you're in the upright. You're in the upright. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. That came out in the Confessions of a Soulmate too. This person knows what they're doing. They intentionally stab you in the back. That's why Spirit is telling you to move forward. Mm-mm. And the sad part about it is somebody wanted some sort of contract with you, but was mad because at the end of the day, Gemini, like, you were you too much for him. And I'm hearing you wasn't man enough for me. Tony Braxton is a Libra. Some of y'all definitely could be dealing with a Libra. And I did see the justice. So, I'm distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. Because we ain't about to get this fool too much more energy. I told y'all, some of y'all, this person was hurt by a past person. Honey, and I don't mean no harm. Anybody that this person comes across, they're going to make them pay for whatever they feel as though, however they were hurt at some point in their lifetime. Hey, Reba. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. Well, they're gonna make any and everybody suffer. Excuse me, for whatever pain they went through. Honestly, I was afraid you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. Somebody here is an empty shell, baby, and I don't mean no harm. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. Gemini, I feel like you done left this person alone. You walked away. What else they want you to do? I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. Gemini, but you about, baby, this just cleared. This cleared your path, is what I'm hearing. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how is this person telling you how you feel and all this other stuff? Like, see, somebody tripping. You have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turn off. No, you're not putting up with this shit. That's what this is about. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. Baby, please go pay them all off. Okay? I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. What I tell you? But at the end of the, I don't mean no harm. Gemini, let this go. Let this go. Let whoever this is. They're like, I mean, I feel like you done already walked away, but I feel like it's time to emotionally detached, because now that I feel like you walked away, now this person I feel like is going to try to pull on your energy with this with these emotions. But look what's here. And don't get me wrong, the Knight of Wands, granted, yeah, they say that this is like the player type or whatever the case may be, but he also is one who takes action. He also, he moves with urgency. Okay. Some of you could have someone too who's going to come in, and I'm hearing Al Green's How Do You Mend a Broken Heart? So yeah, somebody's gonna be in a lot of regret. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Five of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is in an unhappy marriage or connection here, but they have some sort of a soul tie here. Somebody is in a very discontent connection or relationship here. Okay, and look, we have the Two of Wands. Somebody's needing to make some sort of choice, but the choice is a bit of a burden. Gemini, some of you got people who just don't know what the heck they what they got going on, what they want. It's whoever these people are, they're exhausting. I can't lie to you. They're actually very, very exhausting, but keep standing your ground. Gemini, I do want to tell you that confirmation. Keep standing your ground. Keep those boundaries up. Keep enforcing those boundaries. I don't feel like that you're completely closed off. And that's what I do love about this Queen of Swords. You could see she's still guarded, yes, but it's just a means of protection. At the end of the day, though, her sword is down. So she's giving you the opportunity, and you're open to give people the opportunity, but you're no longer willing to take these false starts anymore. You're no longer willing to do that. So for a lot of you, I feel like you're now in this space. Yes, you're enjoying yourself, your time, you know, moving to the beat of your own drum, moving how you want to move, not having to answer to anyone, not having to worry about anybody else's feelings or be responsible for anybody else's feelings. And you're okay with knowing that, nobody else is responsible for yours. You're okay with that. Yeah, look at this. Do you think of me as much as I think of you? Hello, everybody that has come into the live. Can y'all please hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. Appreciate y'all coming. Happy birthday to all the Geminis. Yes, we have 97 in the chat, 73 likes. Can we get those likes up, please, and thank you. I'm telling you, I know when the haters are sitting back watching. I know. Look at this. I miss you. You can tell when it's just people who just do that. Brenda, hello, darling. Yes, please scatter. I tell y'all, we don't want people sitting here harvesting our energy. We don't. Truly don't. We don't. It's free. People sit and scroll on YouTube 24/7 watching people. use their time, effort, and energy to bring you readings. But the least you can do is so hard for you to do. The least would just hit the like button. Half of you don't contribute to much of anything. Let's be honest. Thank you to those who have. But most people, they don't contribute a dime or dollar towards readers at all. At all. We do it for the message. Like, literally, I have a 9 to 5. People could be doing other things. Like, a like button ain't gonna kill nothing, baby. Seriously. Okay, so they want you to know they miss you. What if we tried? You did. I wish I had the chance to love you, but for now, all I can say is that I have love in my heart for you. Okay, Gemini, yeah, move on, baby. Move on. Whoever this is, hello, Tamia. Hello, Tamia. Ooh, okay, I love the heart. I love the heart. Will you sneak in? I told you, for some of y'all, this person wants you to come past their house. They say they'll leave the door unlocked. You are a masterpiece, Gemini. I'm hearing that line from what's that? I got to hook up. Remember, she tried to tell her sister when Black was trying to tell her to when Black was trying to tell her uh to take the TV down to Pop's little shop and Pop was gonna fix it and yeah, what her sister say? Don't fall for that shit. Okay, don't fall for it, baby. You don't heal overnight. You don't turn into a new person. Confirmation. You don't turn into a new person overnight. Do you know how much time it takes you to become this bitter? Even if it was the Queen of Swords in the reverse. But great thing that it wasn't. Even if it was the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Do you know how much time it takes you to become this bitter? Because look, his face already balled up in the upright. Can you imagine what this mofo is like in the reverse? Come on. But you about to have your cake and eat it too. Some of y'all, you got new love coming in. But I do feel like this is going to be something that's going to start off as a real concrete friendship. Like, it's going to start off as a friendship. It's going to be a bond that's built over time. Excuse me. You and this person going to be able to talk to one another. Really get to know each other. Let's see. Any other quick messages for Gemini? Tara, hello, darling. Thank you, everyone who hit that like button. I appreciate you. Okay, tit for tat Tom is snappy. My baby, snappy. Trash. The relationship is done. What I take, baby? Look, you took the trash out with Gemini. So yeah, a lot of y'all, you could be bonding with family. Okay, right now you just feel like you're rolling with the punches. Okay, ooh, you got aggressive protection, kangaroo energy. Ooh, you out here boxing. Hold on, you throwing right, left jabs, and you kicking double with the double feet. Wait a minute. You sure this ain't you out here? Wait a minute. Wait. You out here throwing combos. Right, left jab, and the double kick. And you know kangaroos are strong as hell. Yeah, oh, that's no charge. Ooh, makeup job. Okay. Yeah. Some of y'all could have went through a short-lived depression because of this breakup, okay? Okay, look, chuck it in the fucking bucket, period. As I say, chuck it in the fucking bucket. I don't need you sitting there crying over nothing, honey, or no one. Okay? Because don't no monkey stop no show. And Spirit say it was a wise choice. So, baby, if you was doubting anything that you decided to do when it came to this situation, Spirit say don't. You made a very wise choice, honey. Your discernment was on point. This person is bitter. Okay? They ain't got no sense of humor. Spirit is saying it's time for you to explore the magic in life. That's why I say I feel like you're about to get a taste of having your cake and eating it too. And I don't feel like it's in a bad way. That's what I'm talking about, Gemini. It's not in a bad way at all. You're getting ready to have people coming towards you that's going to, be loyal, happy, devoted, a faithful friend. I'm telling you, some of y'all about to have somebody come towards you that's going to be everything that King of Swords in the reverse wasn't. Everything. This new friend is going to be everything. And this is the thing. Like I said, it's going to start off as a friendship. It's not going to be, you know, y'all jumping in bed and this, that, and the third, or this person going to be, oh, you got eyes watching. Now, look, I told y'all. Then I say the ones who don't like hitting that like button, baby, those are the ones that eyes watching. Hey, Ebony Balls. Hello, darling. Alicia, hello, 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 hello. Yeah, baby. It was temporary. That pain is gonna be temporary. That's why I said if y'all are sitting there trying to hold it back, okay. Now some of y'all we got the police. Okay, wait a minute. Somebody gonna give you assistance. Somebody could be in authority. I'm getting police, security, shit, fire department, some sort of law or government position. Okay, I just heard state government. So something about the state government. Meeting old friends or enemies. So yeah, see, someone speaking of you. Cup drink, holding cup of love, celebrating knowledge. Mm. So somebody here can have a drinking problem. Somebody could want to invite you for coffee. But again, like I say, somebody is sly, sneaky as a fox. Like I say, I feel like that's that old person. It's giving me somebody wants to portray themselves one way, but it is what it is, baby. Childhood memory. Yeah, this is somebody who likes to play. And I heard child's play. So whoever that King of Swords was in the reverse, it was child's play. Somebody here needs to grow up. So what it's giving me is that regardless of this person's age, this person really needs to grow up. Hopefully they ain't true. Y'all just know Window Chronicles getting ready to kick off, honey, because it's some scandal going on around here, okay? And I just know it. Look, it sounds like it's kicking off now a little bit. But yeah, and girlfriend don't even know what the hell she just set herself up for, baby. So just be prepared. I don't know when the Window Chronicles want to kick off, but it sounds like it's giving a little bit right now. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Umbrella protection, femininity. The color pink could be significant, neon pink specifically. Okay. All right. So make healthy choices, child. I ain't gonna lie to you, honey. It's some scandal going on around here, child. I just ain't trying to put nobody business on me, but I'm trying to tell y'all end up in it. Cause baby, Some people don't know. They just like they walk straight into the pan. You hear me? With no grease. With no grease. Yeah. So be mindful with your spending. Okay. But somebody here loves your femininity. They do. Some of y'all could be the color red. Now we have spoon. Feed your body well. So be mindful of what you're eating, cutting things away. Very sticky situation. So yeah. Let well enough be well enough, Gemini. All honesty, baby. Let well enough be well enough. Child. See what I tell you. Look, telepathy. The telepathy you share cannot be ignored. Your words are slowly leaving imprints on their heart. This person is replaying conversations that you and them have had, things that you've said to them, things that you brought to their attention. Okay, separation. They're focusing on their own personal journey and choosing not to focus on love because there's nothing to give. Then I tell you, this person is an empty shell, my loves. Empty shell. And that's why spirit don't want you to walk around with a heavy heart feeling like, and you could have some sort of empathy and compassion for this person. You could feel, like I say, we do have a tendency of being slaves to our loyalty sometimes. And you could have empathically felt for this person. Excuse me, you saw narcissistic behavior, right? So you seen that they came out. So if this person was showing signs of narcissistic behavior, you're an empath. Of course, they're going to tug on your heartstrings, tug on your energy, play on your sympathies. But at the same time, I feel like that's that this situation was meant to show you that yes, while you could be empathetic, you also know when to sever ties and to walk away from something that is unfair to you, that's unrequited. You're not getting out of the situation what you need. Okay, 47, 47, as I say that. Okay, 13, 13, 44, that's protection. Okay, 8, strength. All right. You had self control. You took control of the situation. You could have, then as though this person was treating you like a king of swords in the reverse, you could have easily reverted to that queen of swords in the reverse. But you chose to stand on your principles, stand on your ground. And that's where your blessing comes. You know, you chose to go a different route. You chose to take another route. Beautiful Gemini. That shows growth. Growth. Then but foolish. I can't make this up. They feel foolish. They feel like a fool for crossing the line and messing up the connection, but too embarrassed to come forward. So I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't have to worry about this person bothering you. You don't have to worry about that at all. But this person right now, I feel like they're stuck in a cycle. This stuck in a loop is a karmic cycle for me. A pattern has become familiar to them and they are wanting to break free from the same loop they keep repeating. So they're even noticing some sort of pattern or trend with themselves. They're noticing it. Okay, Brenda. Coming apart, meeting you was unexpected. You changed their whole world forever, feeling lost as they lose their old identity. It's giving me Dark Night of the Soul energy. So you know how they say, Gemini, just pray for him, baby, but at a distance. Because I do. Even people who have hurt me, I pray that God finds a way to, give them the healing that they need. Because clearly you have to be a real jacked up person for you to screw over somebody or try to screw over somebody who was nothing but genuine to you. You have to be the biggest self saboteur on the freaking planet. That goes to show you how much they hate themselves. Because nobody's going to sabotage something that is good for them, or a person who was genuine or loyal to them, or, you know what I mean? You have to just be that screwed up in your life. Hello, spiritual gangster goddess. You have to be really jacked up for you to screw yourself over like that, because then they didn't just screw you over, they screwed themselves. So it's all about what? You first. It's all about you first. So if they'll, don't get me wrong, but that's when we're in our shadow self. That's when we'll go ahead and we'll sabotage ourselves if we got to win the war. But but for the most part, we value our friendships and we value the people that we consider those that we love. And it will take a lot to push us there. It takes a lot to push us there. So, if a person just feels as though it's really easy to betray you, then they were never, ever someone who had your best interest at heart. I don't care how they try to paint it. I don't care how they try to explain it. Like, for us anyway, yeah, we'll hear you out, but we're paying attention more to your actions. You're very welcome, Tara. They need time to answer the call to their soul and step into the higher levels of consciousness. What I tell you, this person, okay, so you and this person are in two different fields, two different planes. Child, they slam that daggone door one more time. Um, y'all on two different playing fields. Energetically, y'all not a vibration. Y'all not a vibrational match. That's why they came out in the reverse and you were in the upright. Awakening. Okay. So again, like I said, I felt like they were going through a dark night. The awakening process has begun. I'm telling you. Because whoever this is, if y'all had arguments, and baby, that Gemini tongue can get lethal. Okay. We will give zero fucks. Okay. Zero fucks about your feelings when when it's time. So I feel like, yes, you said some things that could have been very cutting to this person, but it held truth. It held truth. As much as they want to be upset about it and they don't appreciate the way you came at them and this and the third, it was truth behind those words. And they sit and they replay those conversations and the things that you said. And granted, the reason that they're really taking it to heart and really paying attention to what you said is because you know how they say, if you're starting to say things that you've observed and they didn't know that you've observed these sort of patterns and things about them, and then next thing you know, you're spewing it at them. Oh, they like, oh, okay, so this person, so this how for this Negro been sitting back analyzing me, and this how they been feeling the whole time, but they didn't tell me about it, so now they telling me. But when they sit and they listen to the words that you said, they know it's the truth. They know it's the truth. So I feel y'all. Y'all crazy. But yeah, going through an awakening. I'm just saying. They sitting back thinking about your words. We have guarded. They are very guarded and trapped behind their own emotional defenses. Okay, spirits, I'm gonna let them fall in love in steps. Baby. Okay, whoever they go in step 2, may they find the steps, because I be no harm. Mm-mm. Uprooting. They're leaving all that is familiar to them, excuse me, or a long-term relationship to start a brand new life with you. Chill. Okay. Somebody could be in music. Or music could be significant. You may hear songs, or this person may hear songs, but you may hear songs that remind you. Wow, I knew it. Look, game over. They fear your wrath. What baby, look. Play all you want to, baby. Do you hear me? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can't stand them damn fireworks. I told y'all, I'm sorry. You're going to hear them. They start in April here, and they don't end until September. Damn it. It's annoying. I'm serious. They fear your wrath. They know you're no longer entertaining their half-hearted efforts. So somebody knows you're done. Game over. You're done playing their game. Whatever their game consisted of for you. Everybody, everybody's game is different. So, whatever game they were playing, it's game over. You put an end to it. Okay? When they set you free, they felt the sting from your absence. Don't let their silence fool you. Period. Endings. They entered your life to test you, teach you, and bring out the very best in you. Now their part in your story is over. I told you. It's done. Mission accomplished. Boundaries. This was to teach you how to not let people play on your top or your time. When you see the red flags, you acknowledge it and you deal with it accordingly the first time. Not let it go on for a second, not let it go on for a third, not keep trying to have faith and hope that you're going to see a whole different version of this person. No, this was to teach you to deal with what's in front of you, see it, and act on it accordingly. Boundaries. They love that you set boundaries for yourself and walk away from those who don't respect them, including them. So you earn their respect. They may act like they didn't at first, but you've earned it. Their toxic friendships are creating distance between you two and preventing them from seeing the purity of your soul. So they got people who are miserable as hell around them, and they miserable probably don't have a soul. Okay, um, they don't have nobody to go home to, or to love on them, or to make them feel good, or to make it so as though they don't want to go outside. Because when that's why they say it is hard. And I try not to believe that, but it is a lot of times. It's hard to be in relationships with people who they have a bunch of single friends, because the single friends, especially once the person get into a relationship or connection, when they see that that person don't want to go out as much, they don't want to, do the things that they used to do together, oh, it becomes a problem. They see that the changes start happening, it's a problem. No, they want them on their frequency and they need them to stay on their frequency. They don't want to see them happy because, no, I ain't found my person. Why do they get to find their person? That type of thing, right? So if they that damn simple to let the outside influences influence them, then baby, definitely that's not for you. Child, him and his dad on dynamite. Ugh. They saw or heard something that turned their sense of reality upside down, left them feeling powerless and trapped. So I'm telling you, Gemini, you did your big one, boo. Pat yourself on the back, darling. Pat yourself on the back. They're deep in their thoughts about you, realizing their distractions prevented them from seeing the potential in you. Well, baby, it's a little too late, I feel like, for that. It's a little too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. I'm just saying. Spirit says it's too late to apologize. I mean, look, you can let them apologize. I mean, I just want to take their ass back. I mean, I mean, I get it. Okay, that's why I say the lesson was to not allow someone to keep showing you who they are, and you keep trying to believe that there's something or someone different. That was the whole lesson in this whole thing. But you about to get your cake and eat it, baby. Okay? But don't feel like you did anything necessarily wrong to this person. All right, can we have a couple cord cuttings to close my Gemini lovers out? Okay, we saying ones could be very significant. See, take back your energy. Look, you can't make this stuff up. Create a peaceful space, cut toxic attachments. That part, Brendan. Confidently close this chapter. Know you did the right thing. And that's what it all, but yeah, see, clear your mind. Know that you did the right thing. That's it. Know that you did the right thing. Jessica, hello, Tyler. Okay, Miss Ebony. Read healing material, create better habits, express your fears. So that's why I said, whatever you're feeling, don't sit and hold and harbor that energy. Allow yourself to feel that energy. Allow yourself to feel that energy so you can go ahead and get rid of it. Because the more you sit and try to harbor it and suppress it, the more it's just going to eat at you. Then it builds resentments and things like that. And that's the whole thing. You ain't trying to be walking around in the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords all your life. You know, you want to be open towards people. How else you gonna meet new people? Especially say you're in business. Yeah, you're gonna have to have a shrewd side in business, but you also gotta have that balance of compassion. So you got like regardless of what area in your life it may be, you gotta have that balance. Indeed, JJ. See, draining your energy, because that's all it's doing. Draining your energy. Toxic attachments, draining your energy. Stop romanticizing the past. Close it. Let it go. Yes, you had some great, wonderful moments. Yes, it was litty. Yes, you used to turn up, honey. You used to just do all kinds of wild stuff and let it go. Let those moments ride out in the sunset, and it's time to make some new ones in this era of your journey in your life. You know, but you are making progress. See, you're making progress. 10. Closing this out. Visualize a new you. And then we have hold a cord cutting ceremony. Be honest with yourself that this connection no longer serves you. It's the past. Anyone from your past. Like I said, nobody's not saying that you can't be cool with them. You know what I mean? In the sense of, okay, you don't forgave and you don't moved on. Step away from drama. Period. Any last messages that you want to give, Gemini, before we close this out here? You know? So again, this person, they want to come with drama and chaos just to get you back in. Okay, focus on the ideal outcome. Boost your vitality. Social media detox. Release worry. Heal your anger from it. Like I say, you are in the upright, but heal your anger from it. Whatever it may be. And remove judgment. Some of you, you're judging yourself harshly. Hello, Teroya. Cheesehead. Hello, darling. And your pride is blocking progress. So see, that's what I'm saying. If you don't want to talk about your feelings to anybody, Spirit says write it out. You can easily write out your feelings. You don't want to talk about it to anybody, you can write it out. Reprogram your subconscious. Purge any old items that you may have. Gifts. I don't care how expensive. Give them away. To sell it to the Goodwill. I mean, I don't know. But that's you still holding on to their energy. Have patience with the process. The number 14 could be very significant. Be decisive. Prioritize your needs. And it said heal self-criticism. Stop judging yourself. Some of y'all are being too harsh on yourself. Yeah. Wow. Offer forgiveness is in the reverse. And breakup or divorce was needed. Okay. So this was meant to happen. Write what they said from the beginning. Positive times ahead. Like I say, Gemini, y'all about to get y'all cake and eat it too. And it's time for you to prioritize your need. And you need to create a self-love ritual. Something that you do for yourself at the same time and same day. Create that ritual. And Spirit says it's a time for prayer and focus on uplifting news. And there are blessings waiting for you. Told you something with the number 14. I keep saying 14. Okay, some of you take a healing shower because a better path awaits you. That's what I have for you, James. This is a good message. Yes. You about to have your cake and eat it too, James. You about to have your cake and eat it too. And this time, you deserve it. You deserve it. You're going to put up with enough BS. That is your time to have you a little cake with some icing. See, yeah. Detach from gossiping people. Like they say, be honest with yourself. So when people come at you with gossip from that, you're welcome, JJ. Yeah, get a fresh perspective. Just walk, baby, walk away. Don't comment on it. See, stress cloud solutions. Don't comment on it and heal your anger. To change the subject or just be like, "Ooh, you know what? I forgot. I gotta, yeah, cut that right on off." See, let it serve your highest good. Be healing material. Create a peaceful space. Yep, and look, confidently close that chapter. Came out again. So, yeah, healing happens in phases. So be patient with yourself as well. Okay, unfollow, unsubscribe, and block. So if you and this person are following one another, Spirit is saying unfollow, unsubscribe, and block. Okay. Let them go. But I love y'all. I'm about to take my butt in here, get myself ready for bed. Do what I need to do. Go lay it on down, lay it on down. Yeah. Get my shower and all that good stuff. Like veteran said, we are a love story never written. Maybe in another life I would be yours. What I tell you? What I tell you? Hold on. No, I read this to you, Gemini. I don't need to ask. I knew what you meant behind your disguised words. I've heard those words before. I've seen this before. I know that look. I'm telling you. I told you everything you told this person. If you and them had heated arguments, and that's the crazy part about it. This is not the first time they've heard it. Okay? If you want somebody, say you want somebody, y'all broke up and y'all got back together. But say some time has passed. It was a nice little gap in between that time, right? I mean, if they were single and you could see that this person don't really have anybody around like that, the reason being, and I'm telling you, is because other people have told them the same thing. And that's why the situation didn't work out with them. So do not think that you're an isolated incident, my love. You're not. You are not. Look, 11 1 1 1 2 2, and we got 11 11 1 22 in here. Baby, you can't make this up. Thank you, ancestors. You cannot make this up. I'm telling you, I knew what you meant. Hey, Purple. I knew what you meant behind your disguised words. I've heard those words before. I've seen this before. I know that. Look, baby, you ain't the first Gemini, but you just might be the last. Cause your dad gonna show open the you sparked an awakening up in this person. So it must have been a different way that you said it, okay? Or maybe, maybe deep down they do have a special place for you in their heart and things like that. So maybe they may act like they don't give a dang on about what you're talking about, but see, confirmation. They may act like they don't give a dang on what you're talking about, but they actually pay more attention than what you give them credit for. Okay, they pay more attention than what they try to lead on to. Ooh, Gemini, thank you, ancestors. That was a beautiful confirmation for the end. I told you, I knew what I knew. I knew it. I knew it. I knew what I knew. I told you, it ain't the first time they heard this, baby. But you said it. You must have said it in a way that it hit. Yeah, it was that I told you that kangaroo. Okay, you out here, giving out combos. Hey, darling, you out here giving combinations. Okay, with your tongue. Okay, you don't hurt their feelings, Gemini. Okay, because what you said was the truth, and they know it was. But I love y'all. Thank you all so much for joining and staying to the end of the reading. I will see you, beautiful guys and gals, in the next one. Would you be tomorrow? Would you be tomorrow? Hopefully, I can get off work on time though. You too, cheesehead. I got my boba, y'all. But I love y'all, and I will see you guys and gals tomorrow. Sleep well, my beautiful people. And happy birthday to anybody whose birthday is tomorrow. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful birthday and bless you. Good night, good night, good night. See y'all tomorrow.